Take a slow breath with me. Inhale gently through the nose. Let it fill the chest and the belly. Now let the shoulders drop while the breath leaves the body. This is a kind place. This is a soft place. Here, every feeling is welcome and every tear is safe. Life has not been easy on the heart lately, and it is natural to feel tender, tired, or unsure. There is space here for the ache that sits in the chest, for the tightness in the throat, and for the heavy thoughts that pass through the mind. Nothing in you is wrong. The heart is wise, and it speaks in feelings. It asks for care, for warmth, for a little bit of patience. As we begin, let the jaw loosen just a little. Let the breath become warmer on the way out. Peace can begin as a small seed. It does not need to be big or loud. A whisper of comfort is still comfort. If it helps, silently say, "Peace is available in this moment." Let those words touch the inner space behind the breastbone. Let them rest there like a soft hand. There is a gentle rhythm beneath the grief, a body rhythm that knows how to settle. When the breath gets shorter, the nervous system speeds up and everything feels close and tight. When the breath lengthens, the body hears. It is safe to soften. Feel the back widen as you breathe in. Let the exhale take a little longer than the inhale. The heart understands this language. With every out-breath, the chest gains a little room, and the mind loosens its grip on the old story of pain. It is not about forcing anything. It is about making room for ease to enter. The heart does not heal by pressure. The heart heals by permission. Permission to feel sorrow without shame. Permission to want comfort without guilt. Permission to let the body rest. You are doing that now. If thoughts rush in, thoughts about what went wrong, what should have been said, what cannot be undone, let those thoughts be seen and let them pass like clouds that do not need to stay. The breath is a homecoming. Over and over, the breath leads back to the present moment where care is possible. Whisper inside, "I am allowed to feel. I am allowed to heal." Those words are small keys that open inner doors. The chest does not need to open all at once. A small softening is enough for now. Each small softening builds a pathway for comfort to travel. Each breath teaches the body that relief is not far away but close, right here, rising and falling with the ribs. Place one hand over the heart and notice the warmth of the palm. Warmth settles the body. Warmth tells the heart, "You are not alone." If tears come, let them be. Tears are a form of release. They carry tension out and make new space for calm. If no tears come, that is fine too. The heart knows how to move without a single drop. Softness is the healer here. Softness in the breath, softness in the words spoken to the self, softness in the way the body is held from the inside. Say softly, "I am gentle with myself." Pause and feel how those words change the shape of the breath. Notice any tiny shift, any tiny ease. The mind may say, "This is not enough," but the body replies, "This is the beginning." Let the mind-body connection be simple. Thoughts are like small notes the body listens to. Harsh notes make the body tense. Kind notes help it relax. Today we choose kind notes. Today we speak to the heart like a caring friend. It is okay to be in pieces. Love can find every piece. It is okay to be tired. Love can carry the weight for a while. It is okay to not know the next step. Peace can hold the space until clarity arrives. For now, we rest in breath and kindness. For now, we make a quiet promise. Today brings softness to the heart. Breathe that promise in. Breathe it out. The body is listening. The heart is listening. Once more, lengthen the exhale by one gentle count. In and out. Shoulders soft. Jaw soft. Heart soft. The nervous system is like a garden that responds to the weather of our words. Speak warm weather into this inner garden. Peace, ease, comfort. Let those simple words move through the body. The heart will take what it needs. If the mind wanders, bring it back with a breath and a phrase. Peace is available in this moment. The practice is simple, and simple is powerful. Often simple is what the heart can take when it is tender. We will keep it that way. We will keep it kind. Trust that this gentle beginning is enough for now. The first step is not to fix, but to soften. The first step is not to solve, but to soothe. The first step is to feel the ground of breath and to rest on it. The heart knows how to heal inside safe, steady rhythms. Today, we begin to give it those rhythms. I am willing to be kind to myself. Let that be the last line of this opening, and let it travel with you as we move forward together. Now, let us settle more deeply into the body. Place both feet on the ground if that is comfortable. Feel the contact. Feel the support under you. Let the spine grow a little taller, not stiff, just steady. Place one hand over the heart and the other on the belly. This touch lets the body know that care is here. Breathe in through the nose to a gentle count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for a soft pause, not tight, just a moment of stillness. Then breathe out through the mouth to a gentle count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As the breath leaves the body, let a small sigh arise if it wants to. Sighs release pressure. Do this 3 times at your own pace. Notice how the shoulders start to drop by themselves. Notice how the space between the eyebrows grows smoother. The jaw is a place where the body hides worry. Unclench by letting the tongue rest on the floor of the mouth. Feel how that small shift sends a message of ease up into the temples and down into the throat. The throat is a bridge between thoughts and heart. When the throat softens, thoughts begin to slow, and the heart feels more reachable. Roll the shoulders forward 3 times and back 3 times. Move slowly so the body can enjoy the care. There is no need to force. The aim is not to stretch hard, but to welcome comfort. With every long exhale, say inside, "This body is safe with me." These are healing words. The body opens to healing when it feels safe. Now bring attention to the center of the chest, under the palm. Sense the gentle beat. That rhythm has carried you through many seasons. Let gratitude rise for that steady work. Do not search for a big feeling. A quiet thank you is enough. Breathe in, feel the chest lift. Breathe out, feel the chest settle. On the out-breath, silently speak. My breath carries comfort through my body. This is not a trick, it is a truth. The breath swirls through the inner spaces and massages the nerves. It brings warmth to cool, tight places. It brings slow time to rushed thoughts. It brings a soft light to dim corners of the heart. If the mind drifts to a painful memory, greet it with care and bring attention back to the breath count. 4 in, 6 out. If the body is tense, bring a little smile to the lips. Not to fake joy, but to send a signal to the nervous system that softness is here. Even a small, gentle smile changes the breath pattern and eases the jaw. Rest the shoulders down. Let the collarbones feel wide. Relax the hands. If the hand over the heart grows warm, let that warmth sink in as if the chest could sip it. The body understands warmth better than it understands words, but words still help, so let us pair them. I am safe to relax. I am safe to heal. The heart responds to steady practice. For a few moments, breathe with a rhythm that suits your body, still keeping the exhale a little longer. You might find that the mind grows quieter during the exhale. You might notice the belly rising and falling in a calm wave. You might feel a soft pull across the chest as it opens. These are friendly signs. If nothing seems different, that is also friendly. Many shifts are small and gentle. They build over time. The body is learning a new habit of ease. the heart is learning a new tone of self-talk. Trust the process. Now let us calm the back of the body. Bring awareness to the area between the shoulder blades. With each inhale, invite breath into that space. With each exhale, let the upper back soften toward the support behind you. Feel how the chest and the back are partners. When the back releases, the heart can rest. When the heart rests, the mind can think more clearly. Put simple words with the breath. In, calm, out, release. Say it softly inside. Repeat a few times. The lungs love simple cues. The heart loves simple kindness. If the chest carries a heavy stone feeling, do not push against it. Hold it with tenderness. Place the palm a little firmer and say inside, I can hold this feeling with care. Often pain eases not because it is forced out, but because it is held kindly. The body relaxes when it trusts its own arms. That is what your hand over your heart gives, a message that you are held from within. Take another breath in for 4 and out for 6. Let the exhale sweep the ribs clean. Let the inhale bring a quiet, steady light. Now let the breath return to a natural pace and sit in the calm you created. Whisper to the heart, thank you for staying with me. Such gratitude is a balm. The heart responds when it is praised for the brave work it does. Close this grounding with a gentle set of words. My breath is my safe place. My body is my home. My heart is healing. Allow these lines to echo softly. Feel the steadiness in your seat, the warmth in your chest, the ease in your breath. You are ready to listen to your inner world with more kindness now. Let us talk about the nature of heartache in a simple way. Feelings move through the body like weather, and thoughts are the winds that shape that weather. When thoughts become sharp or hard, the inner weather turns stormy and the chest tightens. When thoughts are soft and kind, the inner sky begins to clear. This is not about denying pain, it is about understanding it. The body speaks with sensations, the mind speaks with words and images, the heart speaks with meaning. All three are part of the same living whole. When a heart is hurt, nerves in the chest become alert and sensitive. Muscles tighten to protect the tender center. The breath gets short. The mind tries to make sense of what happened and starts to repeat old lines that feel true because they are familiar. This is how loops form. Sensation feeds thought, thought feeds sensation. To interrupt the loop, we add a new voice, one that is gentle, steady, and kind. Let a gentle picture guide this part. After a storm, a garden looks messy. Branches lie across the path. Petals cling to wet soil, and the air carries the smell of rain. Yet that same soil is rich and ready. Seeds sink deeper in soft earth. This is how a tender heart can be. It might feel messy. It might look different than it did before. But it is also open to new growth. No seed sprouts by being scolded. Seeds sprout in warmth and time. The heart is the same. It does not need harsh words to change. It needs caring attention, spoken in a calm tone, repeated with patience. Thoughts color the body. When the mind says, I am broken, the chest collapses and the breath grows thin. When the mind says, I am healing, the ribs lift and the breath stretches out. This is not pretending. This is the mind-body partnership. The body hears every message, so we choose the messages we want the body to hear. Say softly inside, healing is happening in me. Notice the breath respond. Another message, I can carry only this moment. Notice the shoulders lower. These are small experiments and they teach us a lot. The body gives quick feedback. The heart gives quiet signs. The mind can learn to speak in ways that bring comfort. Heartache also holds energy. Tightness is energy. Numbness is energy. Restlessness is energy. None of it is wrong. Energy wants movement and kind attention. When tightness visits, place a hand over the tight place and breathe into it for 3 slow rounds, exhaling longer. When numbness visits, breathe with a little sound on the out-breath, a soft ah, to wake the space in a gentle way. When restlessness visits, stand and sway a little or take a few steps while keeping the hand over the heart. Movement helps feelings move. Stillness helps feelings settle. Both are tools, and you can choose the one that fits the moment. This is self-trust in action. Thoughts often carry old lessons that no longer serve the healing heart. Thoughts like, I should be over this by now, or my pain is too much, or nothing will change. These lines feel heavy because they press the heart down. Trade them for lines that lift. I am allowed to take my time. My feelings have a place. Small changes count. Try these lines on the breath. Inhale with, I am allowed to take my time. Exhale with, I release the pressure. Do this 3 times. Feel how the chest becomes less guarded. Feel how the mind relaxes its tight fist. This is inner cooperation. The mind is learning to be a friend to the heart. Give the heart a simple practice to use when the loop begins. First, pause and feel the feet on the ground. Second, place the hand on the heart. Third, breathe out longer than you breathed in. Fourth, say one kind line, I am here for me. This takes less than a minute, and it shifts the state of the body. Once the body shifts, thought patterns grow easier to soften. When the mind wants to add blame or judgment, respond with curiosity. What is the feeling asking for? Often the feeling asks for softness, rest, a warm touch, or a caring word. These small answers are medicine. Repeat them often. Let a few affirmations settle in this understanding of energy and thought. Choose 1 or 2 and speak them slowly, letting the body feel the meaning. Feelings move, love remains. I speak to myself with kindness. I am safe to let the past loosen its hold. Each breath brings more peace. These are not magic spells. They are steady guides. They shape the inner wind. They turn the weather toward calm. They teach the nervous system to stand down and let healing work. The heart hears them. The heart is soothed by them. A final note for this part. There is no clock for grief. There is only care given again and again. Some days the heart will feel lighter. Some days it will feel heavy. Both are part of the same healing path. Keep the practices simple. Keep the words kind. Keep the breath long on the way out. Over time, the body will learn to settle faster, and the mind will speak in a softer voice. The heart will grow a new strength, quiet and deep like roots that find fresh water under the soil after the storm. From that strength, peace rises, not all at once, but surely. And with that peace comes a gentle trust. Life is holding this heart, and this heart is learning to hold life with care. Blame is heavy. It sits on the chest like a stone and makes it hard to breathe. It says there is a winner and a loser, right and wrong, all or nothing. It tries to protect the heart by gripping tight, but the grip keeps pain stuck. In this moment, you are allowed to try a different way. Place a hand over the heart and notice the first small feeling that rises. Maybe it is heat, maybe it is dull, maybe there are no clear words, only a weight. Let the breath meet that exact place. Inhale softly through the nose, and let the exhale be longer than the inhale. Feel how the body eases when the out-breath stretches. Now speak inside in a gentle voice. I am willing to soften my judgment of myself. See how the shoulders respond. The jaw may loosen. The belly may untie a little knot. This is not about saying pain was okay. This is about freeing the heart to heal. Blame often comes with old rules like, I should have known, or I must hold on to hurt to stay safe. These rules were learned in hard times. They are not a life sentence. You can thank them for trying to keep you safe and then let them go. Put the other hand on the belly and say, "Thank you for trying to help. I am safe to choose kindness now." Feel the warmth of your palms. Warmth tells the body the danger has passed. The breath becomes a bridge. With every slow exhale, the heart hears, "You can rest now." You are not forcing forgiveness. You are making space for compassion. Compassion is a soft blanket for a cold night. It does not argue. It does not rush. It wraps. It steadies. It holds. When the mind begins to replay a painful moment, notice what happens in the body. The jaw tightens, the throat rises, the stomach hardens. These are signals. Touch each signal with a breath. For the jaw, let the tongue rest on the floor of the mouth and feel the hinge soften. For the throat, lift the crown gently and let the breath travel down like warm air. For the stomach, widen the breath into the sides of the waist. Say, "I release the need to punish myself. I choose compassion." These words can feel new. New things can feel strange at first. The body learns through repetition. Repeat slowly. Notice even tiny changes. Tiny changes are real changes. Compassion is also clear. It can hold truth without cruelty. It sounds like this: "I did the best I could with what I knew then. I can learn and I can heal. I will not harm myself with harsh words." Speak one line on an inhale, and then on the exhale say, "I am safe now." The pairing of a kind line with a safety line tells the body what to do. Safety lets the heart open. The heart opens carefully, and that is wise. Let it take the time it needs. Every breath is a small door. Each door leads to a room with a little more light. Try a simple practice. Write a letter to the heart and begin with, "I see how much you have carried." Add a few lines of care. You do not need many. Then write a second short note. "I forgive myself for not knowing what I know now." If those words feel too strong today, soften them to, "I am learning to forgive myself, one breath at a time." Read the note with a hand over the heart. Let the chest rise and fall over the words. The body absorbs tone more than detail. Keep the tone warm and steady. If tears come, let them wash the edges of the hurt. If no tears come, let the rest feel like still water on a calm day. Both help. When blame aims at the world, use the same kindness. Say, "I release the need to carry the past on my back. I send this hurt to the light of healing. May I be free." These lines are not about denying what happened. They are about letting the heart stop carrying what is too heavy for one heart to carry alone. As you speak them, feel the shoulder blades drop and the chest widen. The body's change tells you the words are working. If the mind tries to argue, thank it for its care and return to the breath. The breath is your steady ground. Close this part with a few slow cycles. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. On the exhale, say, "I choose compassion." Let the words ride the breath like a small boat on a gentle river. Watch them drift through the chest, the belly, the back. When you are ready, whisper, "I am gentle with my healing." That sentence is a key. Use it often. It unlocks a softer way. Stand or sit where a mirror is close, or stay with hand on heart if that feels better today. This practice is about learning to see with kind eyes. Lift your chin slightly so the throat stays open. Look into your own eyes with the same care you would offer to a dear friend. If looking is hard, shift your gaze to the space between the eyebrows or to the curve of the cheek. Let the breath be slow and keep the shoulders soft. Place one hand on the heart. Begin with a simple greeting. "I am here with you." Let the words land. Watch the small signals. An easier swallow, a deeper breath, a little warmth. Then say, "You are worthy of tenderness." Hold the gaze as best you can. If the eyes want to close, let them, and keep speaking inwardly. The mirror shows the face, but the aim is the feeling of being met. If the mind brings up old labels, meet them with a kinder line. If the mind says, "You failed," say, "You are learning." If it says, "You are too much," say, "Your feelings have a home with me." Keep the voice soft and slow. Between each line, breathe. Let the heart hear the rhythm of care. The hand over the chest is a warm promise. It says, "I do not turn away." This steadiness is new for many hearts. New does not mean wrong. New means fresh growth. Add a simple flow that you can use every day. Begin with 3 breaths, exhaling longer each time. Then say 3 lines, pausing after each one. I honor the strength that kept me going. I honor the tenderness that makes me human. I honor the wisdom that grows in me each day. Watch what the face does when spoken to like this. A small softness at the corners of the mouth may come. The eyes may glisten. The forehead may smooth. These are kind signs. They show that the inner weather is changing. If a mirror is not available or not comfortable, close the eyes and use the hand on heart practice. Picture the inside of the chest as a warm room with soft light. You do not have to see details, only feel warmth. Speak the same lines. If words get stuck, hum softly on the exhale. Humming causes a gentle vibration in the chest and throat. It soothes nerves and opens a pathway for words to flow again. After a few rounds, return to speaking. I am worthy of tenderness. I am patient with my process. I am safe to hope again. Let each line be a step across a small bridge toward yourself. The heart mirror practice can be brief or long. It can be done in the morning to set tone or at night to clear the day. Even 1 minute helps. What matters is the feeling behind the words. Speak like a caring mentor, not a critic. If a harsh line slips out, do not scold yourself. Notice it, breathe, and replace it with something kind. That act itself is deep healing. It says to the heart, "My voice will protect you." To close, place both hands over the heart. Lower the chin slightly, not in shame, but in humble care. Whisper, "Thank you for staying with me." Then give a final affirmation. I am worthy of tenderness. Rest in the quiet after the words. Quiet is a medicine too. Quiet lets the heart digest care. Now we come to the simple prayer that calms a broken heart in just a few minutes. This prayer is not long, but it is rich. It holds breath, kindness, and a new intention. Sit or stand with a steady spine and soft shoulders. Hands can rest over the heart or in the lap. Let the breath slow. We will move through 3 gentle parts. Each part lasts about a minute. There is no rush. Let the words be like warm water. For the first minute, invite a soothing presence. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth with a soft sigh. Feel the warmth of the hand over the heart. When the exhale lengthens, say inside, "Life, hold this heart in gentleness now." Let the words ride the breath. The heart does not need loud sound. It hears tone. Speak as if wrapping yourself in a soft blanket. After a few breaths, repeat, "Life, hold this heart in gentleness now." Each repetition helps the chest trust the moment. If the mind wanders, guide it back with breath and the same line. Notice small signs, a deeper exhale, a softer throat, a little ease behind the breastbone. That is the prayer working. The body is receiving the message. Safety is here. For the second minute, move into acceptance and soft release. Acceptance is not agreement with pain. Acceptance is saying, "What is here can be here, and I am still safe." Let the breath continue to flow with a longer exhale. Place a quiet focus on the center of the chest. Speak this line gently, once on each exhale. I allow what I feel, and I am safe to let go. Allow a tiny pause after the words. In the pause, feel the heart loosen a finger from the tight hold it has kept. You may feel a swell of emotion or a wave of warmth. You may feel very little. Both are normal. Continue. I allow what I feel, and I am safe to let go. Touch the jaw with your awareness and relax it. Touch the shoulders and drop them. Touch the belly and let it soften. These small body cues teach the heart that release is possible without fear. With each breath, let a tiny thread of tension slide out on the exhale. The prayer line is the path it travels. For the third minute, offer blessing and set a new intention. Blessing is a gentle way of saying, may the past be held by love and may the future open to peace. Keep the breath steady, and when you exhale, speak. Peace fills this heart. Love leads my next step. Let the words send light into the chest and the space behind the heart. Feel a quiet widening. Repeat the line, slow and sincere. Peace fills this heart. Love leads my next step. Rest in the truth that you do not need to know the entire road. One step is enough. Love can guide one step at a time. The body often responds with a soft shiver or a deeper sigh when it hears a true intention. If that happens, allow it. If not, allow that too. Truth does not always arrive with fireworks. Often it comes as a calm steadiness. To seal the prayer, take one deep, easy breath in and let it go with a gentle sound. Sit in silence for a few moments. Silence is part of the prayer. In silence, the heart integrates. In silence, the nervous system resets. In silence, the mind learns it does not have to carry everything alone. If you wish, place the hand over the heart one more time and whisper, "Thank you." Gratitude, even small, turns the inner key and opens a little more space for peace. This prayer can be used anytime the heart tightens. At waking, in the middle of the day, when a wave of sadness rises, before sleep, when the mind wants to replay old scenes. The more often you use it, the faster the body learns the path to calm. If strong feelings come during the prayer, slow down the breath and speak the first line again until the body settles. Life, hold this heart in gentleness now. When the body is calm, move on. If the day is very tender, stay longer in the second part. I allow what I feel, and I am safe to let go. Trust yourself to know what you need. Your heart is wise and will show you. You may also carry a short form of the prayer for busy moments. One breath in, one breath out, and say inside, "Gentleness now." Even 2 words can shift the state of the body. The aim is not perfection. The aim is steady care. With steady care, the heart knits itself in a new way. The seams become stronger. The fabric becomes softer. Pain turns into wisdom. Tenderness turns into strength. You are already on that path. You are doing it now. One breath, one kind word, one soft prayer at a time. Affirmations are simple words that carry warm power when they are spoken with care. They work best when paired with breath, touch, and gentle focus. Choose only 1 or 2 lines at a time so the mind and body can take them in. Place a hand over the heart and let the exhale be longer than the inhale. Speak slowly, as if talking to a dear friend. Pause after each line and notice any small change in the chest, the throat, or the belly. A tiny softening counts. A slightly deeper breath counts. Even no clear change is still part of the path, because the body is learning that your voice is safe. Use these lines in the morning as the day begins. I am gentle with my healing. Love comforts me from within. My breath is my safe place. Say a line once, breathe, and feel the hand warm the chest. Say it again, a little slower. Let the words flow into the spaces around the heart like warm light entering a quiet room. If the mind argues, nod to it and continue. The mind often tests new ways before it trusts them. Your steady tone is the teacher here. Carry a midday practice for moments when a wave of sadness or worry rises. Take one slow breath and say inside, I can carry only this moment. Follow with a long exhale and add, each breath brings more peace. If the body is tense, stand and stretch the arms wide, then hug the forearms across the chest. On the hug, whisper, I am safe with myself. Movement helps the nervous system accept the message of the words. Words help the movement become more than motion. They become care. Evening is a tender time. The mind often plays old scenes when the world grows quiet. Keep a small card by the bedside with 2 lines. I allow what I feel, and I am safe to let go. Peace fills this heart as I rest. Say them with the lights low. Let a soft hum ride on the exhale to calm the chest and throat. Humming is a friendly tone the body understands. The heart settles when it hears that steady vibration. When strong resistance shows up, thoughts like, this is not working, or these words are not true, go smaller. Choose a line that simply opens the door. I am willing to be kind to myself. I am open to a little relief. I can try again for one breath. Small lines are bridges. They do not ask the heart to leap. They offer a step. Write 2 or 3 favorite lines on paper or in a phone note. Place one where it will be seen after brushing teeth, another where it will be seen before stepping out, and a third near the resting place at night. Speak them out loud when possible. The vibration of the voice carries comfort deeper into the body. If only a silent voice is available, that is still good medicine. The tone inside the head matters. Soft and slow invites safety. Collect gentle evidence that the words are shaping your days. After a week, list any small changes. A single easier breath after saying a line, one moment of choosing rest instead of pushing, a short sigh that came on its own. This list is not for judgment. It is to show the heart that care is working, even in tiny ways. The heart gains trust when it can see and feel these signs. Here is a simple set to rotate through. Use only 1 or 2 at a time. I am gentle with my healing. Love comforts me from within. My breath carries comfort through my body. I speak to myself with kindness. I am safe to hope again. Little steps bring real change. Peace grows in me day by day. Let them be seeds. Plant them with breath. Water them with practice. Give them warm light with patience. There is a body that carries the heart, and it needs simple care. Water helps sadness move through. Begin the morning with a glass of warm water and a slow breath. Feel the warmth travel down and imagine it loosening the chest from the inside. If food has felt hard to face, choose something simple and soft and eat slowly, focusing on each bite. The body hears this slowness as kindness. After eating, place a hand on the belly and whisper, "Thank you for receiving care." Small words at simple moments build a strong ground. Movement helps feelings move. A short walk changes inner weather. Before stepping out, stand tall with feet under hips, lift the chest softly, and roll the shoulders back and down 5 slow times. On each exhale, say, I release a little today. If stepping outside is not possible, walk gently in place for 1 minute while swinging the arms with ease. If there is a doorway nearby, lean the forearms on the frame, step 1 foot forward, and breathe into the chest for 3 slow rounds. Only a light stretch is needed. The heart opens more easily when the front of the body has space. Soothing the nervous system teaches the body to trust calm. Try this simple pattern 2 or 3 times a day. Breathe in through the nose for a count of 4. Breathe out through the mouth for a count of 6. Hum softly on the last 2 counts. The hum sends a gentle wave through the chest and throat. After 3 rounds, pause and notice any warmth behind the breastbone. That warmth is a sign of settling. If numbers feel stressful, drop the count and keep the longer exhale and the hum. Self-touch is a form of homecoming. With 2 fingertips, draw slow circles on the center of the chest for 30 seconds. Then tap gently with the fingertips up and down the breastbone like soft rain for another 30 seconds. Finish by placing the palm there and breathing. Say, "This body is safe with me." These simple touches loosen the guard around the heart and let comfort in. Care in the evening sets the tone for sleep. An hour before bed, dim the lights if possible. Sit on the edge of the bed and sweep the palms down the thighs from hips to knees 5 times, slow and steady, to signal rest. Yawn on purpose 2 or 3 times, even if a real yawn does not come. The mouth and throat soften with that movement, and the body follows. Lay down and try a body scan. Feet soften, calves soften, knees soften, moving upward in simple words. End at the chest with "heart softens." Then say, "Peace fills this heart as I rest." There is no need to chase sleep. Sleep visits when the body feels safe. Comfort also comes from the space around you. A clean cup, a folded blanket, a soft scent, or fresh air from a cracked window can bring calm without effort. Choose one small thing to tidy and complete it with an exhale and the line, "I bring ease to this space." The body relaxes when the eyes see order. The heart relaxes when the hands create care. Let the day include a small pleasure, warm tea, a short moment near a window, music that feels like a hug. Pair the pleasure with a line, "I am worthy of tenderness." This pairing teaches the nervous system to link goodness with safety. Over time, the heart trusts that peace is not a stranger. Peace is a regular guest. Journaling gives feelings a path and invites new thought. Keep the practice simple and short so the heart says yes. Begin with 3 breaths and 1 chosen line. Then write for 5 minutes without stopping. If words stall, write the line again and continue. Let the page hold the weight so the chest can loosen. Focus on what is present, not on making perfect sentences. The page does not judge, it receives. Use 3 gentle prompts that match the day. Start with, "What feels heavy in the heart right now?" Write a few lines and breathe. Then, "What brings a small comfort in this moment?" This might be the feel of the chair, the warmth of the hand, or the sound of breath. Finish with, "What is one kind step I can take today?" The step should be easy enough to complete. Sip water, open a window, speak 1 line, walk for 5 minutes. Real healing grows on steps that are small enough to repeat. There is a helpful 2-column practice for softening harsh thoughts. On the left, write the old line that presses down, like, "I should be over this," "I am too much," or "nothing will change." On the right, give the heart a kinder line. "I can take my time. My feelings have a safe home with me. Small changes count." Read the right side out loud, then place a hand over the chest and breathe. The voice of care grows stronger each time it is used. This page can stay open during the day to remind the mind of its new language. Try the letter practice once a week. Begin with, "Dear heart, I see how much you have carried." Add what you notice, the tight breath, the brave waking, the quiet tears, the steady steps. Then write, "I am here with you." Follow with 3 wishes. May you rest. May you feel safe. May you feel loved. Read the letter slowly. If emotion rises, pause and place the palm over the words. Let the heart drink in the tone. Fold the letter and keep it where it can be reached on hard days. Gratitude invites gentle light into the room of the heart. Keep it simple. Each evening, write 3 small moments of goodness from the day. The warmth of tea, a softer breath, sunlight on the floor. If this feels hard, use a bridge line. I am willing to notice one kind thing. When one is found, the body shifts and more often appear. Do not hunt, let them show themselves. A release ritual can help the heart unwind after journaling. Write the heaviest thought on a small slip of paper. Place it under a smooth stone or a small bowl. Place your hand on the stone and say, "I set this down for the night." Breathe out slowly and feel the shoulders drop. That simple act tells the body that it does not need to carry everything into sleep. If the thought returns, touch the stone again and repeat, "I set this down." The nervous system learns by repetition. Track kindness, not perfection. Draw a small grid on a calendar and mark a dot each time you breathe with a longer exhale. Speak one line, take a short walk, or write for 5 minutes. Dots form a friendly chain. The eyes like to see steady care. The heart likes to feel steady care. The mind learns to expect steady care. Now let us gather all of this into an easy daily plan. In the morning, 3 slow breaths, 1 affirmation, a glass of warm water, and a short chest-opening stretch. Midday, 1-minute pause, hand on heart, long exhale, 1 kind line. Evening, the 3-minute prayer, a short journal line or 2, and a gentle body scan for sleep. Add 1 act of care each day, a warm shower, a brief walk, a quiet song, a tidy corner. This plan is light. It lives well in a busy day and in a still day. It asks little and gives much. There will be days when the heart feels strong and days when it feels tender. Both belong. On tender days, do only the smallest pieces. 1 breath, 1 line, 1 sip of water, 1 touch to the chest. On strong days, add a bit more. 2 minutes of walking, a few shoulder rolls, a longer journal note. There is no falling behind on this path. There is only returning to kindness. Once a week, do a soft check-in. Ask, what helped most this week? And what felt too heavy? Keep what helps. Let go of what weighs you down. Healing is a friendship with the self. Friendships grow with listening and small adjustments. If a wave of sorrow or anger rises, know that the body is releasing held energy. Sit or stand with a steady spine. Focus on the exhale. Say, "Gentleness now." If tears come, let them move. If stillness comes, let it rest. After the wave passes, wrap the heart with a line. Thank you for moving through. This is how inner safety grows, through honest feeling, soft breath, and kind words. Let a final blessing close this time. Place both hands over the heart. Allow the face to soften and the breath to slow. Speak these lines with care, giving a short pause after each one so the body can absorb the tone. I am gentle with my healing. Love comforts me from within. Peace grows in me day by day. I am safe to hope again. Little steps bring real change. Feel how the chest answers each line with a small shift. That is the heart saying yes. As you go on, take only 1 step at a time. A breath, a line, a sip of water, a small walk, a page of writing, a warm touch to the chest. These are humble acts, yet they reshape the inner world. The 3-minute prayer is always near when the heart needs fast comfort. The daily plan is a soft track that guides the feet when the mind is tired. The kind voice you are using is becoming the new inner weather, the gentle breeze that clears the sky, the warm sun that dries the storm's puddles, the steady rhythm that carries you forward. Peace does not arrive with a shout. It grows like dawn, quiet, certain, patient. With each breath, it rises a little higher. With each kind word, it shines a little brighter. With each small act of care, it becomes the ground you walk on. May your heart feel held. May your body feel safe. May your mind speak in a softer voice. May love lead your next step. And if you wish to seal this moment, whisper once more, Peace fills this heart. Love leads my next step.